I just want to see him, the stuff he's been working on all summer. I get to get on the court with him a lot. He's been playing with Mo Harkless and Jake and one-on-one stuff. And I just see the way he plays with us. You see it translate to in-game situations. Like I said, his confidence is very high right now. He's been staying every day, working on his game. I'm really hoping he plays well because he's put in the time, and he's really developed his game and his work ethic. So as coaches, we just want to see him get out there and play the way we know he can play.
For me, it's more about playing well and building upon the things that I've worked on for the last 2 years, building upon the end of last season. I think I'd take a similar approach to the way AC did my rookie year. He didn't really come out and try to score 35 points a game. He just made sure he played his game. He showed the things that he's gotten better at over the last 2 years, or the previous 2 years back then, and he put himself in a position to play well during the regular season.
Regarding your contract, do you feel like that's kind of a foregone conclusion, or do you feel like you still have to prove something for them to get in?
For me, I always try to make sure that I plan for the worst case scenario, so that not plan for it, but make sure that I'm working as hard as what the worst case scenario may be. So I'll always try to prove something, no matter if I have a contract here or if I don't, just because that's kind of always the way it's been for me with regards to the whole baseball, basketball thing. There's always something to prove in basketball, and baseball's always been the easier path. So for me, whenever I step on the floor, whether it's from a physical playing standpoint, from a mental studying film standpoint, or just from a leadership standpoint, like this summer league, making sure that guys are developing and the younger guys are starting to know the plays and know where they have to be on the floor to put us in the best position to win games. I try to make sure that I'm getting better and playing with a chip on my shoulder each time.
Has anything changed for you with your baseball, basketball dilemma or scenario? Have your thoughts changed at all on this?
Well, if it's a dilemma, it's not a bad dilemma to have. No, nothing for me. I mean, I've always kind of said, I'm going to give this the best shot, and I think I've been doing that. Just it's been behind closed doors. So until I get that opportunity to really either show myself and show other people that I belong in this league, like the end of the season, or for some reason if I can't do it, then at least I gave it that effort and made sure that I got to that point. But I think with the work that I've been putting in, I'm pretty confident when I get that opportunity, I'll be able to at least have some success with it. And when and if I do go back to baseball, it'll be on my terms as opposed to being forced out.
Do you still train for baseball?
Train, no. I try to make sure that the things that I do in the weight room for basketball don't hinder any future baseball ability if I go back to it. But I mean, a lot of the stuff that we do for basketball kind of goes right into, the explosiveness you need to have on the floor, the core strength, the things that a pitcher would need. Not only do we do it at the highest level. I don't see, many baseball players having to do some of the things that the NBA players have to do. So with the strength and the conditioning and the training that we do here, I think, people will be surprised at the strides I've made without even necessarily putting my best foot forth.